guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my February favorites, and I have a couple of things to show you. I have some random things as well as some beauty related things. I didn't have a favorites last month because I was kind of trying different products, so this month I do have quite a lot of things to show you guys, so I'm just going to jump right into it. My hair is super dirty, so I kind of threw it up in this top knot thing going on, and I lost a nail cleaning yesterday, so don't mind it. I'm actually gonna go fix it right after the video. But anyways, I'm going to start off with some random stuff. First thing I want to mention, a company, they did reach out to me a long time ago. They actually reached out to me, I believe it was last year. They did send me this, but I am not getting paid to mention them or to show you guys this. It was just simply one of those things where they sent me something. I didn't tell them to give me any money, none of that. I don't really do that type of video here on my channel, and if I do that, I will definitely tell you guys. But yeah, I fell in love with the things that they have, and I saw that they have a commercial and I was like, ooh, fancy. So I'm talking about Adore Me, and Adore Me is a lingerie kind of sleepwear company, very similar to Victoria's Secret, and I got two sets to show you guys. The first one is this kind of bra. Yeah, it's a bra. It looks more like a little bustier, but it's actually a bra. I actually really like this bra, especially when I'm wearing like a black see-through shirt. I love it because it fits me like a little bustier, and it's just stunning, and I love the lace details. They do come with the matching panty, which I'm gonna have to get because it's on the floor. Oh no, I actually picked it up. They do come with the matching panties, which is this one right here. So one thing I do have to say that I have noticed is that the bottom parts are a little bit bigger. This is supposed to be a size medium, and it's pretty big, but it's still stunning, and it has kind of like a mesh little applique in the back, which is so pretty. I really like this set. The second one is a little bit more risque, I guess you can say, because it's a baby doll that's completely see-through, and I really like this. I've actually worn this a couple of times because it's so comfortable. It's very lightweight. It has some really cute bows up in the shoulders so that you can just kind of have that little detail up there, but it's just, again, just completely see-through black lace, and it's just stunning. It's super comfortable, and they're really good material. I've washed these a couple of times, and I haven't had the problem of them shrinking or any of that, or breaking or anything like that. And they're really good quality. I believe you get your first set for $24.99, and then every month you have the option to receive a set for $40. So they're really inexpensive, especially for the quality of them. I know Victoria's Secret is super expensive, so if you're looking for something that's sexy lingerie, you have a special occasion, anniversary, you want to surprise your significant other, then you can definitely check them out because they're actually really good quality. So put the link to both of the sets that I chose in the description box. So moving on to beauty, which is what most of you guys want to see, I'm going to start off with skincare first. So the first skincare item that I have been loving has been this Chanel Hydra Beauty Serum, and this is a hydration serum, and this is specifically for before applying makeup. This is supposed to give your skin a glow. It's supposed to kind of give you that natural radiance that the skin is supposed to have. I love to apply this before I apply my foundation, especially the NARS foundation, which you guys know it's going to be a favorite, but I like to apply this before I apply my NARS foundation, because even if I do have oily skin, that foundation can be very drying. So I love to apply this right before I apply the foundation, and it just gives me a flawless, smooth application, and it just wears really nicely on my skin. The next thing is actually an eye cream, and this is the MAC Mineralized Charged Water Moisture Eye Cream. I've had this since the line first came out, and when I first got it, I was like, MAC is not really known for their skincare. You know, they're mostly known for their actual makeup. So my mom purchased this for me. She purchased the moisturizer, kind of like the whole skincare line, and I was always like, I would go back and forth between it. You know, I never really saw a huge difference in my under eye, so I was just kind of like, whatever, I'm over it. But recently I rediscovered it and I started applying it every single morning and every single night. It has just changed my under eye area so much. Usually, for the most part, the under eyes are very dry. It doesn't matter whether you have oily, combination, dry, normal skin. What you have to understand is that the under eye areas has no pores. The skin under there is completely different than the skin around your whole entire face. It's a lot thinner and it has no pores. So you definitely want to hydrate that area as much as possible, and this is just amazing. I put this on and then I go in with my corrector and my concealer, and everything just lays so flawlessly. I hardly have any creasing. I'm just in love with this product right here. It is just incredible. So next I'm going to talk about my favorite foundation. I have been loving the NARS All Day Weightless Luminous Foundation. I have a whole entire video dedicated on this foundation that I will have linked down below if you guys have not seen it. But I have just been so in love with this foundation. Ever since I got it, I have not worn anything else but this. This is just amazing. It's so pigmented. It's very full coverage. It's really easy to use. It has a matte finish, but at the same time your skin looks very glowy, and I have just been all over this. I do, like I said, have a video on it. I will have that linked down below if you guys want to learn a little bit more about this foundation. So I have a concealer that I have just been in love with this past month, and it has been my Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Light Neutral. This concealer is bomb.com. Like, this concealer is awesome. It is so pigmented. It is so easy to work with. It's just amazing. I apply this concealer, so you guys can see, I apply this concealer under my eyes and I have no creasing whatsoever, which that is so rare for me, because since I'm always hydrating my under eye area and I do have oily skin, that is pretty difficult for me to not crease under the eyes. But this concealer dries instantly, so it is not going to crease on you. So if you're the type of person who has problems with concealers setting into their fine lines or creasing, this is for you. It's just amazing. It kind of has it's already dry. Like, I'm not lying, like, this concealer is already dried on my hands. It is so crazy. It's more of a thick liquid. If you guys are familiar with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, you know that that concealer is super creamy, and it's not liquidy, but it's kind of easy to work with and blend. It's really creamy. If you guys are familiar with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, then you know that that's more of a liquidy concealer. This is not liquidy at all. You literally just put this and you really have to blend, because not only does it dry really fast, but it's pretty thick in consistency, and it is just stunning. Like, I am in love with this concealer. Like, ever since I got this concealer, I have not stopped wearing it. Literally, I have been wearing that all month long. The next thing is my Kat Von D contour kit. I love this kit. Like, this is my favorite contour kit at the moment. I know you guys have been wanting me to do a Kat Von D contour kit versus the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. So if that's something that you guys are still interested in seeing, let me know and I'll do one for you guys. But I have been loving this kit. I've actually been enjoying it more than my Anastasia one, which is so rare for me, because I was in love with that kit, which I still am, but recently I've just been preferring this one better. I feel like the contour shades are a little bit more complementary. I feel like they fit a little bit of more different skin tones than the Anastasia one. They're a little bit more pigmented, they're a little bit more creamy, they're a little bit more powdery also, which is something that I prefer. But I have just been loving this kit. One thing I do have to say that I don't like about this palette is that it's not like the Anastasia, whereas you can pop in the powders in and out. So if you run out of a color, you can go ahead and refill your palette. If you run out of a color, you will most likely have to purchase a brand new palette, which is a waste of product, especially since I don't use these two. So that's the only thing that I'm not too crazy about, and that's why I've been using it non-stop, but I use very little of it because I don't want to have to purchase a brand new palette for just that one shade. So that's the only thing that I'm a little bit iffy about, but other than that, it's just amazing. So another thing that I have been loving has been my Makeup Geek shadows. And when I started my YouTube, I've always known who Makeup Geek was. She was actually one of the first people I ever saw here on YouTube, but I had never gone to her website and actually bought some shadows. So once I started getting more into YouTube, that I saw you guys requesting Makeup Geek, Makeup Geek, Makeup Geek, I actually looked into it, and I'm so glad that I have these because these are quickly becoming my obsession. If you guys have seen my last couple of tutorials, I only use Makeup Geek and they're just incredible. They are just as good as MAC, if not even better, and they're so inexpensive. These shadows retail, I believe, for $5.99, and they're just incredible. I've been having a ton of fun with the foiled shadows. I have just been in love with the shadows, especially this color right here, which is called Grand Stand. I just did a makeup look with this. It's just stunning of a color. It's a very pretty everyday type of color. I'm just in love with it. I have a bunch of other looks planned to use these shadows. So another product that I have been loving has been the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. I have been using this to fill in my brows recently, and I'm so upset at myself that I did not use this sooner. I was always kind of scared of it, not gonna lie. I do plan on doing an updated brow tutorial this upcoming week, so make sure you're on the lookout for that because you guys have been asking me for this non-stop. I think at the moment that is my most requested look, my most requested video, so I will be doing an updated brow tutorial, so be on the lookout for that. So I do have a couple of lip products. The first two are by Too Faced, and these are the new shades from their Melted collection. I love these lipsticks. I actually have this one on right now on my lips. They are just so pigmented. They're so creamy. They're just amazing to work with, and I'm just in love with them. So I have two of those. Another lip product that I have been obsessed with has been my ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Pitch. This is actually the color that I was wearing in my, I believe it was the NARS foundation review. It is so stunning. I purchased this because I wanted to try Salem, I wanted to try Salem by Lime Crime, but I have been hearing the controversy with Lime Crime and their website and people getting hacked and getting their money stolen. So I wanted to pick something up that was just like it, but not that exact product. And this is just so similar to it. It's very, very close in shade, and it's only $5. So I could not pass it up trying it, and now I'm just in love with it. It does dry to a matte finish, and they're just amazing. I'm actually going to place another order with ColourPop, get some more lippy sticks because they are just incredible. And there is a couple that I have been eyeing that I don't have that I definitely need. Next one that I have been loving is this one by Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Naked 2. This is the prettiest nude I have seen in a very long time. Recently, I've been really into the darker nudes, something that is still nude but more on the brown side, and this color is just so beautiful. I love their formula. I love the Urban Decay formulas for their lipsticks. They're very pigmented, they're very, very creamy, they're very moisturizing, and this is one of my favorite shades. Moving on to my last favorite. This one is another random product, but it's still a beauty product, and this is it's called Turquatic, and this is a mixture of fragrances from MAC. I know it's super random, not a lot of people know about this. MAC sells it, and I don't see a lot of people who use this. And I don't know why, because this is the best mixture of fragrances ever. I love this perfume. It feels like I have talked about this perfume before, but just in case I haven't, I want to let you guys know in a little secret. I feel like this perfume is a boy magnet or a guy magnet. Every time I wear this perfume, I get a compliment on it. My boyfriend, every time I spray this perfume, he tells me, he's like, you're wearing the MAC perfume, aren't you? And I'm like, yep, I'm wearing the MAC perfume. He loves it. I love it. It is just amazing. And I'm just going to spray myself in it because this perfume is so good. Like, it's so good. Stop this video, go to MAC and pick this up. I am obsessed with this perfume. I can't describe the scent. It's not floral, and it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. You need to go try it. Like, if you are around a local MAC, Macy's, whatever, go try this. It's amazing. You're not going to regret it. If you're single and you want to find a boyfriend, wear this. You'll find yourself a man. Alright, you guys, well, that completes my February favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and got to learn a little bit more about what I have been loving this past month. Please let me know any makeup recommendations that you guys have for me. It could be makeup or it could be something random. I don't mind hearing random things. I'm always shopping, especially on the weekends. That's my little getaway. I go to the mall and I pick some things up. So if you guys have anything specific that you want to see here on my channel, a review, a haul, whatever, let me know and I'll do one for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys very, very much. And yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.